Just so you understand, we are in the real streets of Branson, Florida, in the hood.
Man, stop lying, pussy. Stop lying, pussy. I'll put your all through your back. I swear to God. I swear to God.
But let me see what's going on here. But that's where I'm at right now, okay? Call me in about 10 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Oh crap, this dude ski masked up. This ain't pretty. Okay, I'm gonna stay on the line with me, okay? Because this ain't looking good over here.
Okay.
It's a lot of people. Let me see what I can do. There's a dude ski masked up, so that ain't really great. What's up, y'all? Yo, I got some waters and stuff.
Oh my God, you got something?
Yeah, sure, relax. I got you.
Yes.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Man,
Thank you, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna get out for a minute. Just do with the ski mask, cool, right? The dog don't bite?
No, you go.
Okay, ven para acá.
It's a good dog.
Okay. Este tipo con la máscara no está peligroso.
Nah.
Tranquilo, ven
What
para acá.
kind of are you?
Let me see what I got for you guys here. How come there's nobody at Turning Point? There's just a bunch of people over there.
Están todo el mundo pegado.
Estamos pegados. La policía está molestando mucho.
Yeah.
Okay, so the ma'am, female, I got a Gatorade. I don't have a lot today, so it's just what I got.
I'm hungry.
So that's for you, ma'am. Okay, you hungry?
Yes.
Take that as well. I don't have too much. You would like an apple? Okay. There you go, ma'am. Okay. ¿Un apple, my man? Right there. Mi hermano, ¿quieres un... A ver, porque aquí... Como una agüita. No es mucho lo que tengo, es lo que... No, la cosa está. Mira, un yogur, mi hermano. ¿Quieres un yogur? Mi hermano, ¿quieres un yogur?
Oh, yeah.
Toma.
Gracias.
Toma agua, mi hermano.
Hey, don't
Hey, bro, no, I'm just trying to help, man.
No, not you, bro. I'm not talking about you.
You want water, bro? There you go. I'm just trying to help, bro. I gotta carry the GoPro. You know how it is out here.
You good, bro?
Yeah. But how many people are out here tonight? There's usually more people on the other side too, bro.
The other side maybe.
No hay tanta gente. No hay nadie. La policía está jodiendo mucho últimamente.
Yeah.
You want a water, bro? Usually I bring.
That's it.
Hey, Primo.
Let me pop it.
Esto está caliente hoy. Anybody else need a water? You good? You want agua?
sure.
You want water? No problem, bro. Some bad vibes out here now, bro.
Nah, he was one of the friendliest dogs.
All right, bro.
I paid to watch all this stuff this morning.
That's all I got.
Man, stop lying, pussy ass nigga. Stop lying, pussy hoe. I'll put your fucking hole through your fucking jacket, bitch. I swear to God. I swear to God. Oh, right. Stop fucking with me, little boy. Get mad, throw that shit in the fucking dirt. Throw the red bar. Bitch, please, dog. I swear to God. Man, nigga, I ain't so 14 ever. Get me like that.
Dale, hermano, tengan buenas noches. Dale. Dale, mi hermano. Oye, yo quería, normalmente esto no está tan caliente, bro. Yo lo que quería hablar con la gente porque yo sé que la ley nueva esa que hay.
Ya tú puedes venir a hablar.
Vamos para la esquina conmigo, man, porque esta gente está muy caliente. Vamos para acá. Yo te lo agradezco, mi hermano. Ok, mi hermano. ¿Tú hablas inglés también, mi hermano?
¿Ah?
¿Tú hablas inglés?
Un poquito nada más.
Ok, yo soy José Rodríguez.
Santana.
Y mira, mi trabajo es trabajar con los hombres, yo hago videos en las calles, todas esas cosas.
Ya.
Ya están fajados. Tú sabes que hay una ley nueva. Y la ley nueva dice que ustedes no pueden estar en la calle. Van a hacerlo en octubre primero.
En octubre sí, eso me dijeron.
Entonces, con esa ley, lo que yo quiero enseñar es que esto es un homeless shelter aquí. Pero ustedes no pudieron entrar hoy.
Ah, no nos ayudan.
No nos ayudan.
No.
Porque yo lo que quiero demostrar es que hay... Mira, ellos van a arrestar a la gente por estar en la calle. No sé si tú sabes eso. La ley dice que si te cogen durmiendo afuera te van a arrestar. En tal caso, si te van a arrestar por dormir en la calle afuera, entonces ellos tienen que tener shelters abiertos, pero los shelters están llenos.
Ya.
¿Qué excusa le han dado a ustedes por no poder entrar?
Lo de ellos es que le interesan el dinero, que paguen.
¿O tienes que pagar?
Aquí hay gente que no tienen $15 ni para bañarse ni nada.
No, yo sé.
¿Okay?
Entonces este es el ambiente de todas las noches aquí.
Ya.
¿Tú eres dominicano?
No, boricua.
Boricua. Ok.
A la misma.
So tú eres ciudadano americano.
Ya.
Ok, so being Puerto Rican, you're a US citizen.
Es correcto.
Ok, so tú hablas español, pero eres US
Sí,
citizen.
es correcto.
So tú tienes todos los beneficios que tiene la gente.
Todo.
Como US citizen, usted es ciudadano americano, te van a meter preso, te van a quitar tu derecho constitucional, porque si tú estás viviendo afuera y te van a arrestar por entrar, literalmente eso es quitarte tus derechos, es una cosa indebida.
Ya,
Pero ellos para entrar ahí te cobran,
ya.
para entrar ahí te cobran.
Es correcto.
¿Cuánto cobran?
$15.
$15 a la noche. Esta gente aquí no tiene muchas veces $15 al día.
No,
Y aparte también te piden que si te hacen que te quieren hacer prueba de droga, más cosas también.
no, lo del programa de droga, eso no es nada, eso cualquiera lo
El
hace.
perro no muerde, porque a mí ya me
No,
mordió.
no hace nada, no
Ok.
hace nada, no hace
Porque
nada,
mira,
no
ya
te
mismo me mordió un perro aquí, mira las mordidas, me
Oh,
mordió un
sí,
perro.
sí. No, pero
Ya
él
yo
no hace
estoy-
nada, él no hace
dale.
nada. Él no hace nada.
¿Qué edad tú tienes, mi hermano?
47.
47 años. Pero en realidad, entonces no hay suficiente cama. Si tú tienes dinero, hay suficiente cama adentro.
Claro, hay suficientes camas. Si ellos hacen lo que hacen cuando abren, cuando hay tormenta.
Sí, shelter.
Que abren hasta el comedor y ponen marro y todo eso.
Sí.
Mejor todavía.
Ok,
Pero a esta gente no le interesa a los homeless. Ellos lo que les interesan son la gente con dinero.
con dinero.
Ya,
So, entonces, Salvation Army es un shelter como una iglesia, pero ellos cobran.
correcto.
Ellos cobran.
Cuando el Salvation Army se supone que sea gratis.
Sí.
Porque en otros estados el Salvation Army es gratis.
Pero aquí en la Florida cobran.
Aquí en Florida tienen que pagar.
Ok. Entonces, en realidad, no es que este shelter no tenga ocupación adentro, es que no están cobrándole a la gente por esto.
Correcto.
So, esto viene siendo casi como un negocio. Es decir, si usted está acá afuera, vamos a meterlo preso por ser homeless, lo que dice la ley nueva. Es un abuso, mi hermano.
Ya, eso fue.
Y aquí hay gente deshabilitada.
Ujú.
Entre esta gente hay alguno que está deshabilitado.
Veteranos de guerra y todo.
War veterans.
Ya,
Yeah.
ya. Ya.
Y aquí las peleas, esto es todas las noches. Esto aquí es una guerra.
Sí, ya eso es.
El diario, el pan diario.
Ya. Yo por eso mi atención le pongo. Veo que tengo
Esto,
la
o sea,
fama.
esto es una situación peligrosa aquí.
Ya.
Aquí puede haber una puñalada, puede haber
Sí,
cualquier
sí.
cosa.
No, ya han habido
Sí.
tiros y todo.
Sí.
Ya.
Entonces, estos muchachos aquí peleando, él está enmascado el tipo. Esto puede ser una puñalada aquí fácil, cualquier cosa.
Ya.
Entonces, esto es el albergue para los hombres. Literalmente estamos viendo que esta gente se están peleando.
Es correcto.
Aquí puede haber cualquier cosa puede pasar. Ahora imagínate una mujer estas mujeres que están tirando en el piso son deshabilitadas.
Es lo mismo.
Esto es una cosa. Imagínate que una gente que está deshabilitada, una gente enferma, que se tenga que ver sentado ahí tirado en el piso con estos hombres peleándose en drogados.
Ya.
Esto no es una cosa adecuada. Ya están hablando de armas. O sea, te está diciendo que tiene los sticks, está armado, que viene armado. Qué cosa, Dios mío. ¿Tú eres de aquí de Bradenton? ¿Llevas tiempo aquí?
Aquí 7 años.
Sí, yo soy Fort Myers de Naples.
Fuimos yo.
Sí. Qué cosa, mi Dios. Aquí no se puede dormir prácticamente.
No. Yo sí duermo
Sí.
3 horas mucho, en serio.
Sí.
En serio.
Pero esto es más seguro que, porque si te vas a patrullar, sí te pueden robar o asaltar igual.
Ya.
So, aunque con lo peligroso que parece esto es más seguro que otra cosa.
Ya.
Dios mío. Yo normalmente trago más comida y cosas, pero hoy
Tranquilo.
no, hoy la cosa está mala.
Tranquilo.
Yo tengo jodida la espalda y todo eso.
Sí.
¿Quitaron el camión de la policía que tienen acá?
Ya, es correcto.
Ok. Qué cosa, mi Dios.
¿Y ya es la 1 de la mañana o?
No es tan tarde, mi hermano. Son las... Ok, you on board, Katie? Katie?
Yeah.
Oh, this is crazy out here now, baby.
Okay.
Qué locura. Después la muerte. Bye. Yo la pongo en el teléfono a ella por si alguien me quiere atracar.
Ya,
ella está
ahí
comunicada.
la tiene, eso es correcto.
Hay que estar siempre prevenido. Pero bueno, cuando uno tiene nada que te quiten, no hay tanto peligro. Pero por ejemplo, yo cuando en un carro,
Ya.
la gente está preocupada con la ley nueva esa. Está muy
Claro,
preocupado.
Claro, porque no se sabe para dónde vamos a ir.
Sí, y no van a proveer nada. Yo fui a Turning Point, está cerrado adelante. Ya, eso ahí.
Eso es otra porquería más.
Ok.
Eso es otra porquería más. Te lo digo, eso es otra porquería más.
Eso como rehabilitación, creo que es eso.
Nosotros conocemos todo esto bien.
Ujú.
Conocemos todo esto bien en tantos años que llevamos aquí.
Sí.
Esa gente no nos ayuda a nosotros. Esa gente prefiere ayudar a la gente con dinero.
Ujú.
Hey, esa es la gente que ellos ayudan. Pero ellos no ayudan homeless ni nada. Hey.
Sí. O sea, hay servicios, pero son para la gente selecta.
Ya, Gente con dinero.
Gente con dinero.
Gente con dinero. Porque a Jorge no lo ayudan. No lo
No lo
ayudan. No lo ayudan.
Mi hermano, te agradezco mucho tu tiempo, gracias.
Dale, mi hermano.
Cuídate.
Se me cuida.
Siempre la
¿viste?
inteligencia, mi hermano.
Igual, mi hermano, con calma.
Cuídate.
Aquí estamos yo.
Dale, mi hermano.
Dale, con
Okay.
calma, mi hermano.
Vale. Wow. All right, guys. So literally, as you can see, this is a homeless shelter in Florida. These people are literally. This is about to unfold into a shooting here or something. The guy says he's gonna come back with sticks. So this is what we're gonna do for. This is where we're putting our homeless. This is where we're putting. There's disabled people out here. Let me see. There's a wheelchair here. Some tents here. You see, there's some tents right here in the back. This is a homeless shelter in Bradenton, Florida. Let me see who I got right here. Hey, how you doing, sir? Good, buddy. I don't know if you see me around. I'm Jose. I always come through here when I got stuff and help people.
Okay.
What I'm doing is I'm asking people what they think about the new law that's coming in. I mean,
Oh yeah.
these guys are over there fighting right now.
Oh, there's a bunch of been doing that lately.
Yeah.
That's not usually how we are. We usually get along.
Yeah, I know.
We get little clicks, I guess.
Little clicks, yeah. But overall, I mean, this is, you know, the state of Florida is going to arrest you for sleeping outside in October, right?
Oh, what I heard was that it's illegal for a cop to see you and not arrest you. So they put
Wow.
it on the cops. I thought it's hard.
Wow. Yeah. Give me a second. I like you. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more.
Do you have a blanket, bud?
I can give you my sweater when I leave, I think.
Right.
Give me a second. I'm going to hook you up with something. Let me see what I can do for you, brother. Let me, give me a minute, right? Let me get this right here, because... All right, buddy. What I have is a towel. But look, you help me, I help you. Is that okay?
All right.
I'm doing a video for YouTube. Is it okay if I put a light on you?
Sure, you have a beverage or something?
Here's what I got. I'm gonna give you $10.
Oh my.
That's all I got.
All right.
Okay.
I hear you.
And here's a
Wow,
towel.
man.
I don't have a blanket, brother.
Huge.
But if you give me 5 minutes of your time, you know, the same questions I was asking you earlier. Okay. Same questions I was asking you earlier, basically. So, if anybody comes up, yeah, I'm sorry. So basically, that's all I got on me, brother.
Okay. Oh,
So you're disabled. You're in a wheelchair.
what's that?
You're disabled. You're in a wheelchair.
Generally, I'm not.
Okay.
A month ago, I was 180 pounds.
Yeah.
Good shape. High metabolism, eat like a cow.
Yeah.
Healthy, you know.
My back's all messed up too.
I've had a back condition
Mhm.
since I was 20, but a couple car accidents made it worse.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna sit down. My back's killing me.
I usually, if I keep moving,
Yeah.
I stay ahead of it. If
Okay.
I let it get me, you know, it's just like
Yeah.
back and forth. So usually I walk a lot just to stay loose and limber and
This is some crazy conditions to record in. I wish I could do better than this. I used to have a headpiece somewhere. I just can't remember where the crap I left it.
oh, it's sound.
So it's not so bright.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
My back is killing me.
Oh,
I'm messed up. Do you see how I'm walking?
I was gonna say you could, yeah.
Yeah, let me see what I can do.
Well, see, I was walking
Yeah.
and I stubbed my toe, which then gave me a bone infection, which broke my body and shut down my kidneys.
Yeah.
And I had a stomach blockage, and
So basically, you've been having health problems.
yeah, all of them on February 20th, all of a sudden, one day.
Yeah.
And I was in there for 6 weeks on IVs and a diet of no diet.
So basically, you're dealing with a health problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. You have a wheelchair right here.
Yeah.
So here's somebody.
Oh, and I looked out.
Yeah.
They gave it to me today. I couldn't get up in my little walker.
Wow. So here's somebody that is on the streets with a wheelchair. Obviously, this spot here.
Yeah, life is my therapy. Well, man, a little wind block. Everybody's crying because of the cold.
Yeah.
It does suck. I'm from Chicago, and it's equivalent, same thing to me.
So basically, you are disabled. How old are you, sir?
I just turned 50.
You just turned
Yeah.
50.
Yeah, I look 80 because
You look older.
yeah, I had a hell of an experience.
Gotcha.
No, like,
So you're dealing with a lot of health problems. So here's somebody. You're obviously a U.S. citizen. You're disabled.
yeah, oh, yeah.
You're sleeping outside a homeless people a shelter where people are fighting. Right?
Yep, yeah.
I mean, I'm a grown man. I'm in my 30s. I'm strong, and I am afraid of what I'm seeing here because this is scary. So I would imagine
Well, I
you
have
in a
been all my
wheelchair.
life. I was an engineer till I was 48, 46,
You're coming up the sidewalk.
46, and I couldn't tolerate the accusations of my girlfriend when I didn't do a dang thing. She
Yeah.
had previous problems and pushed them on me. And after I had enough of that, and it came this way.
So
Yeah.
you're literally in front of a homeless shelter,
Yep.
but you're having to sleep outside of it.
Well, I went. Okay, they give you 7 free nights a week when you live in county.
Uh-huh.
And when it's like below 45 degrees or something,
Mhm.
they give you cold nights. It's raining at 5 or 6 when they go let you in. It's free because it's raining night. So you got a little handful of,
So you're telling me you get rained down out here?
oh yeah, if you go to a canopy or something, we'll find
You can get rained on.
No, you go somewhere with the open,
Yeah.
or, breezeway or...
Usually there's like 40 people out here. Where's everybody at?
100.
Are they inside or they moved
No,
around? The cops.
They move around because most people don't stay here and they get in trouble in the morning at 5 o'clock. You get a very rude awakening. But with me, it's an undertaking. You get down the road, and I got a bunch of clothing just today.
Brother, all I got is that towel and that $10 on me.
Well, I appreciate.
I wish I could do more
I'm
for
not
you.
complaining. I'm just telling you. You
Do
can't-
you think?
If
Do
you
you?
start getting a lot of stuff out here,
Yeah.
it's gonna get stolen. That's all there is to
It doesn't mean matter to have too much. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to keep it one
Simple.
backpack, keep everything, your valuables on your person. But then you got, stuff you don't want to have to replace. Put
Yeah.
in your backpack and never leave your second. You can plug your phone in at like community places you go to get resources and
Yeah.
turn your back, look at the
It's
ground
gone.
for 30 seconds.
It's gone.
Gone.
It's gone.
I've never seen anything like it in my life. And
Yeah.
in Chicago, these guys got this crazy.
It's crazy here. So you've been homeless in Chicago?
No.
No?
Well, for 3 months.
You were up there homeless?
Yeah, I ran into a friend. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Well, honestly, I'm homeless."
My man, I'm gonna roll up out here because I see these guys over there in the background. And I don't feel comfortable with them. I don't trust them. But I hope you have a good night.
You
I wish
too.
I could do more for
Okay,
you.
help
Do you
with
think they're really gonna let's say you? People don't understand. People say, well, there's shelters, so if they don't go in the shelters, they should get arrested.
Oh, see,
You're sleeping outside of a shelter right now. How is that?
Yeah, you're much likely to get more likely.
Yeah.
More likely to get arrested out here than there.
That's
I've
crazy.
seen people bringing guns that they disassembled in there for
Wow.
alcohol, all kinds of crazy shit.
I'm gonna go, my friend, because I don't trust these dudes moving in the background. All right, brother?
Yeah.
Have a good night, my man,
I can tell
okay?
you stories for a
I wish
while.
I could do more for you.
Anytime, no.
At least if I can give you guys a voice.
What else do you need to do,
Yeah.
what we need to do and I can replace it with this? 'Cause sometimes, you eat better than you do at home at the end.
Yeah.
Fried chicken.
Brother, I'm gonna go, okay? Because I don't like these guys moving in the background, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna run, all right, brother?
No problem.
Have a good night, man. Thank you. So, guys, as you can see, wow, that is just crazy. Let's get the crap out of here. So, as you guys can see, this is a homeless shelter, and they charge. It's not free. And there's people sleeping outside this homeless shelter, and they're fighting. There's people here that are disabled. This is a really dangerous neighborhood. In fact, I'm putting my seatbelt on. I wouldn't doubt this late at night. It's 11:30 at night. We could run into police officers. We could run into anything out here. But this is the type of place where anything can happen out here. This is not a safe area at all for these homeless people to be in. As you can see, one person was threatening that they were going to be armed. Can you imagine being this homeless U.S. citizen? We just talked to 2 U.S. citizens. One of them a Puerto Rican. One of them, he said, I think from up north. There's more people here. Let me see if I can talk to them. Let me park over here and see if I can talk to them. Let me see if I can talk to them real quick without being a problem. They're gonna leave. Hey, how are you? How you doing? I'm Jose.
Good evening, Jose. How you doing?
Good. Have you seen me before? You know who I am? All right, I'm Jose, and what I do is I work with the homeless people.
Okay.
I'm doing a YouTube video. Are you homeless?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm doing a video showing that you know, there's a new law coming in October, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna arrest you guys. You're sleeping here in front of this homeless shelter tonight, right?
I'm just sitting taking a break.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna go back in here and hide somewhere.
Understood. But in theory, with this new law that's coming in October, they're gonna start arresting people for sleeping on a bench, let's say, right?
Oh yeah.
With that, I'm seeing people that are elderly, disabled, in wheelchairs, and they're not sleeping inside the shelter, they're sleeping outside of it.
Mentally disabled.
Mentally disabled. Some of these people, they're telling me they have to pay something like $15 to get inside the shelter, that some of them don't have it there. Imagine if you're disabled on a wheelchair and you're homeless, you may not have $15. What, doesn't that just kind of put those people in a situation where perhaps you're going to start arresting people that are in a wheelchair that don't have any other option? It's wrong, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? You know, how do you think it'll affect your life in general?
I don't know. That's the third
difficult.
cop that's gone by since you pulled up here.
Yeah, they were fighting over there. They were fighting.
Let's go somewhere else and talk.
All right, brother.
Where can we go?
Let's go somewhere where there's light. There's our gas station down there.
Yeah, let me grab my little bag.
Make sure you don't have any guns or anything on you, right? You're cool. Come with me, brother. This spot is way too hot, man. All right, letting a complete stranger come into my car. Let's roll somewhere safe, man. This spot is way too hot. Yeah, the cops probably came because these dudes were fighting, bro. They were fighting, bro. There's a dude wearing a ski mask, and when I pulled up, I guess he was trying everybody there, but when I pulled up, he didn't want to try me, and I don't know, bro. Let's find somewhere where there's light. This dude riding a bike on the road. Crazy. Crazy, brother.
It's like this all the way across the country.
Dude, this guy's running a bike on the road. Dang, man. Is there a gas station over here? Something more world. This spot's hot. I'm not gonna do it here.
Yeah,
This spot's way too hot. Here's another dude riding a bicycle on the road.
7-Eleven down there.
The other way?
Yeah.
By downtown. Look at this dude riding a bicycle down the road.
A block past the shelter.
Okay, we'll go that way. On October 1st, they're going to start arresting homeless people for sleeping on the roads. All these people that I'm seeing here got walkers, canes. These are people that...
There's people in there, right there.
Wow, yeah, there's two dudes right there.
Down the road.
That's crazy. I mean, it's like everywhere you look in Bradenton, there's people that are homeless. Everywhere. And yeah. Crazy. Bag full of food for everybody.
Thank you for passing out food.
Yeah, right. What's that?
I'm not hungry, but thank you for passing out.
So I'm over here. I gave her food because she's the only female there. That's my thing, bro. Like, if there's females, I'm gonna hook them up first because they're females.
I just parked right in.
Yeah, I'm not back in. So I'm thinking, okay, she's a female. Let me give her food first. That's my thing, right? Because I know the girls. There's two dudes in that field right there. Look. So I know because she's a female, they might take her food or whatever. So I always feed the females first. So the female, they say that the drink is actually worse than all the other stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
If you got open bottle, let's drink it outside though, bro. I got enough problems already. So you're working on getting off the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. How long have you been homeless?
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay, so it's recent. Have you been homeless before? So it's your first time being homeless. How does it feel to be out here for the first time? That's crazy.
Scary.
Scary, ain't it? I mean, these dudes are fighting all the time.
Well, you know what you do is you mob up with people.
Yeah, because I was over there and that mob actually looked scarier than being by yourself. Are you originally from here?
I got here in 1997.
Okay, that's a long time. You've been in Bradenton 30 years?
No, I've been in Florida.
30 years?
Yeah.
Where have you lived in Florida?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Have you lived in Naples, Fort Myers?
Not yet.
Yeah, it's nice down there. That's where I grew up.
Going over there.
Okay. What's the nicest place you've lived in Florida so far?
St. Augustine.
You liked it? St. John's County? It's pretty.
Up St. John's River.
Yeah. It's very historic.
Yeah.
When I go over there, I like to fish. I would go right to the castle, and I would sit on the wall and just cast out into the river.
Were you there when they fired the cannons?
No, I haven't really. I've been up there twice, just driving through town. One time I fished. I like to go to Jacksonville Beach a lot, so I'll stay in Volano Beach. But I got hurt like 8 months ago, and ever since I got hurt, I'm not making as much money. I used to do my YouTube channel was about traveling.
Right.
But after I got hurt, I've just been doing homeless interviews and just like stuff around town because I can't travel anymore. But you know, a lot of the homeless people out here that I see are disabled, and they're sleeping outside the shelters already. The state of Florida is supposedly going to start arresting anybody who's homeless outside the shelters. You know, in the campsites, and sleeping on the sidewalk.
We got the jails packed already.
Okay, the port's packed. That's what they call the jail here in Bradenton, the port, because the jail's by the port. When I first moved to Bradenton, I've only been up here a year and a half.
There's no room for us.
So you're telling me the Manatee County is at the Manatee County
As long
Jail?
as we stay in a high crime area,
Yeah.
we're good in the hood.
So basically, they're just trying to keep you guys in the hood. They don't want you guys going to the beach or by Lakewood Ranch or none of that.
Oh my God, hell no.
So as long as you are in a high crime rate area,
We're good.
you're good. That doesn't sound legal. That sounds
Well, I mean,
unconstitutional.
You got a lot of people that have burned their bridges.
Cops again.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Not worried about them.
All right, brother.
They go out and do their job. We do ours.
Just like we do ours, yeah. But some people are just paranoid. So 2 weeks on the streets, you're looking to save money and get back out.
Yeah, I figure it'll take 3 months.
Yeah, I mean, Bradenton is becoming expensive. Have you thought about going somewhere more affordable? Like, I think in like if you have a
To
fixed.
stay on the bus list.
Okay,
I have to have a bus.
gotta have a bus. Understood. Well, I appreciate your time, brother. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you.
I hope you get your situation sorted out.
Right on.
This ain't going to get better out here. I mean, you're going to start seeing
It's just gonna be more
more and more madness. But you're telling me the jail is packed. There's people sleeping outside the shelters. So, in reality, this law seems fairly impractical in application, unrealistic. I mean, if the jails are packed and there's people sleeping outside the homeless shelter,
There's nowhere to put.
there's nowhere to put them.
Right.
So realistically, there's no real application to.
You know, the police could arrest everybody
Yeah.
in probably a month.
Yeah.
Then they wouldn't have anything to do for 11 months out of the year.
They can go on vacation.
So the wheels of justice turn slowly and methodically
Yeah.
because there's only so much room.
Yeah.
That's why I don't worry about public intoxication.
Yeah.
I know they'll come get me when they need me. They're totally aware of everything that goes on,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, that's what people don't realize. Like, there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, I pull up to a
You
spot.
let your tailgate down?
Yeah, sure, man. You gotta sit for a minute?
Yeah.
But I gotta run though, my man.
Okay,
I do. Please have a nice
yeah.
day, brother.
Drop me
Take
off
care of
back
yourself.
up there where I was at.
You wanna do that?
Yeah.
All right. You sure?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm sorry, I'm heading home. I got somebody with me I gotta drop off.
Hey, I'm Arnold. Thank you.
I got Arnold with me. And I'm gonna drop him off, baby. I'm gonna drop him off at the Salvation Army. I'm at the 7-Eleven on 41. I'm gonna drop him off. Stay on the phone with me. I'm gonna drop him off at the Salvation Army, then I'll head straight home. I didn't forget about you, okay?
Okay.
It's as usual, absolutely crazy tonight. When I pulled up to the spot to give him the food, typical Bradenton. Typical Bradenton. But I haven't forgot about you, okay? I'm gonna head straight home, all right?
Okay.
I love you, babe.
Love you too.
She wants me to get home. She don't like me out here this late, man.
I bet. It's dangerous.
But it's super dangerous, bro. You know? But back over here, it's quiet now. Well, Onward, you take care of yourself out there, brother. I hope you get it back together. And wish you the best, man.
Thank you very much.
Don't stay on these streets too long, man. You get used to this lifestyle, and it ain't nothing but crap out here. You have a good night,
you.
brother. Take
Thank
care of
you.
yourself, man.
Thank you.
Think you got everything?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your time, brother.
You see me, bring me something.
I will, brother. I'm already all out today, man.
I'm full. I've ate.
Yeah,
already.
today-
Have a blessed evening. I'm Catholic.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
All right.
All right. But as we can see, everybody, He's got his bags, yeah. As we can see, it's absolutely wild out here. This is a very dangerous area. Yeah, be careful driving around because there's just people walking around on bicycles at night everywhere. Just people on bicycles everywhere. So guys, as we can see, it is a very dangerous situation on the streets of Bradenton. There's elderly disabled people sleeping outside of the shelter. Now, I've had a lot of people on YouTube tell me, oh, that's a lie. You know, if they want to go into the shelters, they can go into a shelter. No, dude, that guy in a wheelchair cannot go into a shelter. He ain't got $15. I got a lot of people telling me stuff like, oh, you know, the homeless, they could just go into a shelter. What shelters, dude? Turning Point, the guy told us it's not a good spot to be. And these guys that are here, they're hanging out by the shelter because they're trying to stay safe. You know, if they're trying to be out by the shelters, that means that they're looking for refuge. They're not, you know, they're not out there in the dope spots. Like there's different like areas. So here you got a lot of disabled people, a lot of females, people that are hungry. But here's a dude right here. He's on a walker. Look at this, guys. I can't help these people anymore. I don't have any more money. I can't do anything more. Like, I'm a normal person, dude. Like, I got a rent to pay. People think because I'm a YouTuber that I'm like loaded or something. Whoa, we almost crashed there. This guy's on the roadside of the road. You know, I can't do anymore. And you know, then I got all these other people. First, I got the people that are saying, look, there's so much people over there. Everywhere. There's just like this whole Bradenton. It's just littered with homeless people. But they're telling you there's no space in the jail. They call it the port here in Bradenton. Okay? The port's full. And the shelters are full or they're charging. And these people don't have money. They're homeless. So what does that tell you? That realistically, if somebody's out here on these streets in Florida, they could get arrested just for being homeless. And you know, the whole notion that, oh, there's homeless camps you can go to, or there's homeless shelters, none of that is real, guys. Look, there's cops over there. They got like 3 cops, so that's gonna be a legitimate situation over there with as many cops as are out there. You know, this whole notion or idea that, you know, there's shelters they can go to, there's not enough prisons or shelters in Bradenton. There really aren't. There's neither enough prisons nor shelters for these homeless people. So that's not a solution. It's midnight. There's all these people walking around are homeless. It's midnight, dude. It's late at night. And then there's some people that are telling me, you know, you're exploiting the homeless with these videos. Let's take today. We got $10 in gas. I gave the one dude $10. It's ridiculous. I'm not, like, I don't have to give an account to anybody. Like, you're not my accountant. Who are you to tell me what I'm doing? If what I'm doing is easy, you come out here, because I have people now are saying that I'm exploiting the homeless. What I'm really doing is giving them a voice, and I gotta risk my life every time I do this. Every time I come out here to do these videos with the homeless people, I'm risking my life. This guy could have had, I don't know who he is, he could have left a needle on the ground, he could have dropped a rock on the ground, and then police pull me over, and I go to jail. This is super dangerous, man. You know? I don't know who that guy is. I don't know if he's got a gun on him and he's thinking about robbing me. Like, I really don't know who he is. I hope he's got the best intentions, but I don't know who he is. So, you know, these videos are super dangerous. I mean, I gotta risk my life every time I come out here to get this content, to have somebody tell me something along the lines of, you're exploiting the homeless. Dude, I'm risking my life for the homeless, is what I'm doing. And then there's the repercussions from law enforcement. Law enforcement does not want this work that I'm doing here. Law enforcement does not want this work done. The last thing any police agency wants is for somebody to record a video of this type of effery on the streets at night, you know? This is the real raw streets, man. Like, the last thing that law enforcement wants is to expose something like this. There could be somebody in law enforcement who could want to retaliate against me. They could lock me up. They could, I mean, I don't have a criminal record. I've never had a criminal record. I've never been arrested. So if I got arrested on something suspicious, then the obvious is the obvious, right? I don't have a criminal record, so why would I, you know what I mean? I've never entangled myself in illegality, so why would it happen now? But what I'm saying is, something could happen to me, you know? Law enforcement doesn't want this type of stuff exposed. You get what I'm saying? They don't want this exposed. So I'm exposing myself to legal repercussion from law enforcement agencies, undercover detectives. I don't know if the government, you know, has a agenda that they have, and I'm getting in the way of a government agenda, and somebody even further up could want to take me out. There's no telling what type of dangers I'm exposing myself doing this work. This is real journalism. This is dangerous. And I'm doing this because I want these people's stories to be heard. A lot of them are addicted, absolutely. These people, a lot of them are mentally ill, a lot of them are addicted, a lot of them are smoking. Cops right there. A lot of police activity. A lot of these people are addicted, yes. But just because they're criminals, you still have to give them due process. And lately, law enforcement has been, you know, evicting people without, eviction orders, trespassing them without permission of the owner's property. It's just a complete crap show that law enforcement's been doing. So they don't want those stories to get out. So I'm exposing myself to law enforcement repercussions. I'm exposing myself to any type of danger on these streets doing what I'm doing. This intersection here usually has a lot of homeless people. Let's see if it's quiet tonight. But I'm exposing myself to all these dangers to get you guys this content. And I look in the comment section, and here I am risking my life for $20 on YouTube. It's not even about the money anymore. Like, because I could do any type of content and I'll still make about the same. It's not about the money anymore. It's just about, I like getting real news stories. I like getting stuff off the ground. I like doing things that other reporters won't do, or they're afraid to do. It takes a lot of courage to do that. Excuse me. How are you guys doing? Good, brother. I see you had the guitar, man. I'm Jose.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you guys see me around town.
Yes, sir.
I'm a YouTuber. I've interviewed most of the guys out here. I don't know if you guys have seen me.
Right on.
Can I take a minute from you guys? Is that cool?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. So what I'm doing a report on that. That new law that's coming in. So they're going to arrest people for sleeping on the sidewalks and stuff like that.
That's
yeah.
Crazy. I
Crazy.
actually talk out about homeless rights and
yeah.
police injustices. My name is Lee. I go by Beatbox.
So, there's people that are disabled in a wheelchair. People that need help.
Yeah.
And I went to the homeless shelter. It's full, and there's people sleeping outside, and they charge you. It's not free.
No. $7 a night.
7 or 15 at the.
7. It's ridiculous.
Where's it 7 not?
At Salvation Army.
Oh, Salvation Army is 15. They told me 15.
Oh wow.
So, a lot of homeless people don't have $15, $7.
Absolutely not.
The jails are full.
Absolutely, yeah.
The jail's full. The homeless shelters are full. And you got all these homeless people. Now they're going to supposedly start arresting people just for sleeping on a sidewalk.
They arrest homeless people here more than anyone else for misdemeanors like trespassing,
yeah.
Obstruction of justice. That's most of our crime rate, and the conviction rate matches their budget here. That's why they do it.
Yeah. You play the guitar?
I play a little bit, but it's a little out of tune. It's missing a string.
All right, brother. Well, do you have anything to say about that? Do you think it's unfair, unjust?
I do this a lot, actually.
Yeah.
I have had ideas and solutions that would fix the homelessness problem around here and the crime rate costlessly.
Yeah.
And I've voiced my opinion to the homeless resource officer, Joy Druitt. She says, homeless people, they will never work Lee. Homeless people are junkies and they trash the environment. Was exactly what she said to me.
Well, they, I can't remember the name, but I met one lady who's like, she's a sheriff, but she works for the county.
Joy Druitt, probably.
It's a female?
Joy Druitt. She's a sergeant now. She was the homeless resource officer.
I talked to her, and it doesn't seem like what they want to do is help the homeless. What they want to do is get rid of the homeless.
Get rid of them or put them in jail.
Right. And when you got people that are mentally ill, need help,
they don't belong there.
What do you do by putting somebody in jail who needs help?
You shouldn't. You shouldn't know.
Wrong.
Yeah. I've been there 15 times in 4 years, and for 15 years before that, I had no arrest at all.
You've been arrested 15 times.
4 years.
Mostly for what? Trespassing?
Trespassing, disorderly, obstruction of justice, trespassing, failure to appear, trespassing. And then they hit me with a possession charge.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a backpack on at all. I had nothing on me. I was trespassing from Winn-Dixie, but I was at the property line of the plaza and coming from a completely different store.
Yeah.
Not even going to Winn-Dixie.
Yeah.
And they go inside Winn-Dixie, find a backpack with women's clothing, makeup, and methamphetamine, and charge me with possession after all.
Right.
After they arrested me.
It wasn't on you.
It wasn't my backpack.
Well, have you ever been arrested for trespassing and they didn't have permission from the property owner?
Yeah. They have the green signs up though.
Because technically they have to have permission from the property owner.
Well, if they have a green sign up, the green signs say that they don't have to have permission, but it's
Okay.
still...
It's a program that they're running, and it's crazy. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be that way.
Yeah, it shouldn't. I mean, dude, I understand, like, you guys are all males, and when I see somebody in a wheelchair sleeping outside of a shelter, dude, there's a dude out by the Salvation Army now in a wheelchair. Elderly, in a wheelchair, sleeping outside on the floor.
Literally in a medical bed down the road here, on the side of the road.
Where at?
Where's that down here by the gay shack down there? You ever seen it right there by the
By the Gator Shack?
No, by the wing house. Right there.
I'm not sure. Hey, Dana.
You know where the wing house is right here? Go down here, you'll see the wing house.
Yeah.
And right before you get to the convenience store, on that road right there, you'll see a man like in the middle.
Oh yeah, he's got like a little sleeper bed. Yeah, I seen him.
Yeah, I mean,
Down by the,
yeah, but that spot's a little hot. I don't like to hang out too much back there. That spot's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, literally everywhere.
I'd like to tell you about my idea.
There was a guy that I think his name was Brad. I interviewed him for my YouTube channel, and like he died like 2 weeks after I interviewed him.
I know Brad.
I interviewed him.
I go around and know all these guys.
Yeah.
You know what? Not to interrupt you, but a good topic or a good place to start in terms of more dominating is mind control technology.
Where at?
Mind control technology.
Oh yeah.
Well, we can give you a lot of information about it.
Well, you guys, I wish you guys the best. I don't know if they're actually going to start arresting people, but what I've been doing now, I want to show the people that are sick. I want to show the people that are elderly, and see if they're actually going to start arresting elderly people. Because I just, the jail's full, the homeless shelters are full.
But people's in the hospital right now with a really bad blood infection.
Yeah.
You know, we got that bad because they trespassed us in the morning when we were going to the hospital when she woke up.
Yeah.
We had to deal with all that stuff and move all her stuff around, and then we're helping other people move their stuff around because their camp was big. I kind of took charge of it all.
Hopefully they find a better solution because.
It's getting worse now.
But you guys have a beautiful night, all right, man?
All right,
have a good night, my man. Wish you guys the best. I'm gonna get going. My wife's been calling me, trying to get me home.
Hey, let me tell you something real quick.
Yeah, man. Off camera?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, all right, cool. What's up?
My homeless camp idea.
Yeah.
I want to start a nonprofit organization called Project Epiphany. It would do things like create solutions, things that would fix more than one thing, with fix and costly, hopefully, as fast as possible. That's my dream. But the homeless camp idea here would work, I think, if a privately owned piece of property was donated to a nonprofit, because nonprofits don't pay property taxes.
Right.
And then they would get a tax write-off for donation in the first place. So they're making income, generating income, and they're not paying to maintain a piece of property that's like gated off that they're not using.
Yeah.
Then a nonprofit could have a contract that says no liability issues for damage and injury to persons or property. Make it a campsite, free Wi-Fi from the Spectrum thing, because they already have it. We just need access to it. Wi-Fi cameras for security.
But do you catch that the law said that they can only do it for 1 year?
But if it's a privately owned piece of property, wouldn't it matter if it's not county property?
They don't even want it to be permanent.
Really?
They want it to be for 1 year. And
crazy.
it's probably going to be, I don't know if Manatee County is going to do it, because the law says that it's by county level.
Gotcha.
So some counties will do it. Hopefully Manatee County does it.
It should be zoned by the county, actually, to curb it, because homelessness is a county issue.
Yeah.
But like security issues, Wi-Fi to keep your stuff safe.
Yeah.
Community service.
Yeah.
2 days a week to stay there in the first place.
But
and
dude,
then,
I was just at the Salvation Army.
Yeah.
There's people fighting outside.
I know.
When you get 20, 30 homeless people one spot, it gets buck wild,
exactly.
man.
No, it's crazy. That's why it's important. I have a cop that follows me. George Shearer asked me if I got my medication. I'm not diagnosed with anything. I've been to Centerstone.
Yeah.
She thinks I'm schizophrenic.
Yeah.
They do a comedy sketch. Beatbox. He's a new guy from New York. He's fucking awesome. He talks like this. He raps a lot.
You from New York?
I'm from New York.
You're from New York.
I'm from New York. Yeah, awesome. But anyways, he's my split personality that's not real. I completely made him up. I got his own speech patterns and mannerisms. But he is impulsive and curious.
Yeah.
And gets myself into trouble a lot. And then there's the keeper. He's a fucking angry asshole. But he's my anger and my sarcasm and.
Do you have any social media?
I don't yet. I'm trying.
Okay.
I did on.
When you get a chance, get on, dude. Get on and tell everybody on the streets.
Right.
Get on once you're able to. Get on there. Get on social media, because like me, I used to pick up scrap metal before I was on YouTube.
Right.
You know, so there's now the internet. If the internet likes you, you blow up. It don't matter if you're from a poor background, if you got a criminal record. If the internet likes you, you blow up. and it changes your life, bro.
Well, and then there's Lee, guy in the middle, me.
Yeah.
Keep them away from each other because they fight a lot, and then I'm just logically thinking and unbiasedly trying to figure things out myself, and so
I gotta
we can
run,
get through
brother.
things. But that's it.
Stay safe.
That's the whole
Get on social media with all your arts, bro.
Thank you.
Anything like that, because you don't know, the internet's unpredictable,
No,
bro.
I'm gonna try it.
Have a good night, brother.
Thank you.
All right, man. Have a good night, brother. Okay, so we have talked to a lot of people tonight. As you can see, it is dangerous, but everybody's approachable and whatnot. And let's get out. Let's get going. I don't like this feature that this truck has. See, it says you have to have the truck. You have to have your seatbelt on before the truck will shift. There's times where I have to get this truck in the drive to flee somewhere, and then that can get you killed, bro. I gotta see how I can disable that feature. I gotta get into the menu. Katie's been calling me like crazy. We call her, let her know I'm leaving. Katie's been calling me like crazy. She's worried about me. Hey, baby.
Yeah.
I'm now finally leaving 301, 41 and 70, okay?
Okay.
Talked to a lot of people.
Huh?
I talked to a lot of people.
Okay.
I talked to a lot of people. It's wild out here. I mean, it's just nuts. But the police is heavy. There's been fights and stuff. It's just, you know, typical Bradenton at night.
Yeah.
But I'm heading home now, so you don't have to worry about me. I'm still alive.
Okay.
And well, I talked to a lot of people. A lot of them are still optimistic. You know, they know that, you know, what they're telling me is that the jails are full and the shelters are full. So where are they going to put them?
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, comes down to the fact that at least in Manatee County, but they do seem optimistic. Some of them seem really optimistic about that new law with where they can, you know, make a shelter. But either way, you know how it is out here. Absolute madness, like typical.
Yeah.
Everybody I met was cool. I met a Puerto Rican guy. I met a few new people I've never met before. Everybody's friendly on the streets. It's crazy. Like, everybody is friendly, but
Yeah.
you sleeping?
I can't sleep like that on the street.
You sound like my mom.